Alright, so this is a video for Banlish on how to make roads. This is my intersection test city, by the way. I test all sorts of stuff with intersections here to see how they handle higher amounts of traffic and how railroads and stuff impact the amount of traffic that every road has and yada yada yada. So this is how I get all of my intersections to actually work the way I want them to. But anyway, that's not really important right now. What is important is the little industry section that I was showing you. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I might make a few mistakes because I just came out of the shower. But yeah, alright, so basically we want to start with a road, any road like that, and this doesn't matter how big this is, it's just to get the right angle. So these are 6-lane roads, 2 directions. Alright? Now, what you want to keep in mind is that those roads are wider than these roads. See? So if you use these roads next, which we will, and you would go 10 cells out this way, which would normally be the length you wanted, right? And then go this way, you will notice that the amount of squares you get is not what you want, and that's because this road is a little bit wider. Anyway, doesn't really matter, but the first lane you want to make it over here so that you can see that there's one empty block between the building areas, right? So you see that there's 4 squares of building area beside the road, and you want to make sure when you lay down your road that there's 1 square between that. Right? So the first one you can just build it out like that because you just want it to get a measurement. And the road up you want the same thing. So as you can see right over there, okay, that doesn't work. So right over there, that one little block that's not buildable, that is like the point that you want to keep not buildable. So this road, like this, would be wrong because you go over it. So you want to have it one further away, like this, and then connect it. That's how you want to have the first road. Okay, that's the easy part. Now, I will also let you in on the secret right now that that is 12 cells long from the wide road. So once you know that's 12 cells, instead of starting to build from here, which is what you did, which makes you have to count everything out again, you can just go like this: 12 cells, click, 12 cells, click, and 12 cells, click, and you're done with the first one. Right, now the second one, you do the same thing. So you build a road, you make sure there's one line in between the two again, and you have to go 11 further than what you had before. So we were at 12. See, that's the distance that we had with the. Then we're at the exact same length as this road, and then you want to go 11 further, so 23, which is over here. And then if you go up, you will see that you have again that one little line of unbuildable area that we want in between. So we're at 23. So then you do the same thing. You just count 23, click, 23, click, and 23, click, and then we do it once more. Over here. So now we go again. We were at 23. Add 11. That means we're at 34, which is over here. 34, click, 34, click, 34, click, and 34, click. Just like that. And then if we turn on the one-way lanes, you can see that they're all going in the right direction, because that's how I built them. And then you only have to make these roads like that. Now the reason we leave that one little area in between is that if you want to build stuff like parks or other, anything that basically can be gone to on foot, so metro stations, bus stops, all that stuff, it helps having pathways, which you can find in the park list. So what you can basically do is add walkways in those areas, like so. See? And then later on, if you really want to, right? You could have like a little path over here, a little one over there, like that, for instance. You can have like these little things there. Those might not be needed, but making something like this means that foot traffic from this location over here, right, can actually get to this location over here via that path. It's probably not going to be needed, but that's why I leave the space. You might not even end up using it, but I like keeping the space there to so that you have the option to build in there later. So there you go. And then all you have to do now basically is say, you know, oh, let's get rid of the excess points, that, and you're done. And then you have a nice little area. Boom. Yay!